Here is Canadian wheat. It was grown hundreds of miles inland and is now being loaded on a ship bound for Europe. These boxes of paper are going to New Zealand. These automobile tires to England.
Shipping has been a staple of the transportation industry for a very long time and have always been one of the most popular choices. Today, 90% of all world trade is shipped. Why is that? If you want to get something from point A to point B, you get several transportation options. Planes are fast, trucks are precise, and trains are efficient. What ships do the best is that they are the cheapest. This graph shows how expensive it is to move cargo with different transportation options. As you can see, shipping is much cheaper than all the alternatives. That makes it clear why so many favor shipping over other transportation options. But why is that? What makes shipping so cheap? There are many different reasons which make shipping so cheap. The first one is the scale of shipping operations. They can carry a big load with a relatively small crew. Let's take a Panamax ship as an example. It can carry 4,500 containers with a crew size of only 20 to 25 people. Because it carries so many containers, the cost of one shipment will be spread out over all the cargo, which makes them individually cheaper. The second reason is that they are energy efficient and have a cheap choice of fuel. Most cargo ships use bunker oil, which is a very cheap fuel choice, and only one step above asphalt. When the ship has gotten up to its cruising speed, it takes very little energy to keep that speed for the rest of the journey. It also travels in mostly straight lines, which shortens the distance of the trip. The third reason why shipping is cheap doesn't have anything to do with the ships themselves, but rather with the huge ports and the water the ships travel on. Ships have no fixed assets, such as roads or rails, to maintain, which reduces the cost. Something you will notice at the port is that almost no people are there, but that they are still very efficient. They can be this efficient thanks to things such as the container. Having to only move one uniform metal box helps the ports to work fast. These ports minimize the time the ships have to be stationary, which reduces the cost of each shipment. So a combination of shipping large quantities, being energy efficient, and traveling on water make ships the cheapest option for transporting goods across the world.